This is the Billy Johnson we all know and love, driving the Unlimited class, FX Motorsports Development NSX, in the Red Line Time Attack Series, setting records in the process. The Johnson's career in Grand Am road racing has taken a step up in class. He's moving behind the wheel of a horsepower ranch Ford Mustang. That's Jack Roush Racing to many people, and he'll be driving with Jack's son, Jack Jr., for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I'll be driving the number 61 horsepower ranch Roush Racing Ford Mustang in the Grand Am Coney Challenge Series. Moving over from the Porsche platform of Motorsport Technology Group, and about halfway through the season, looking out to finish the other half with a strong finish.
And you're going from Porsche to Mustang. Some people would say, what's you think?
Yeah, definitely. It's quite a bit different platform. Porsche's rear engine, weight distribution is quite a bit different from the Mustang, which is a traditional front engine rear drive. Mustang also has a solid rear axle, which is quite a bit different from the Porsche's independent suspension. But like, I've had great results in both. Had a win in the Porsche, a few podiums in the Mustang. Grand Am's done a really good job keeping the cars pretty even and keeping the whole field competitive and whatnot. Jack Roush Jr. is looking pretty good in the point standing, so just trying to help the best I can on that end, as well as the Red Line Time Attack. We've won both events so far, overall titles, set track records, continuing that momentum for the rest of the season, going for their points championship in itself and setting more records along the way in our FX Motorsports NSX. Those would be the two primary focus.
You go talk to a team owner, does that translate to them about time attack? They know what it is? Do they think that it's just kids playing, or does it translate to them saying, this guy knows how to drive?
At the moment, the Red Line Time Attack hasn't grown to the point or has had the credibility of a professional series and had that helps build the credentials of drivers, but they're doing an awesome job getting to that point. Just the series, how much it's grown in the past few years is phenomenal. People are talking about time attack events. There's Grand Am teams, ALMS teams talking about these kinds of events, so they're definitely catching the eye and ear of the motorsport, or the professional motorsport industry. So with them continuing to grow as they have, since it isn't like drifting that's a lot subjective, and it is going after the fastest time, there's a lot of parallel focus of important aspects in going fast and driving a race car fast. Of course, there's a lot more to it than simply that, but there's a lot of similarities there, and definitely with time, Redline will grow to that ability or grow to that degree, and I would say in the not too distant future there would be professional motorsports teams looking at people who've paved their own career path through time attack events.